This past week was rough. Hey, what's good, family? In this video, we're just going to be checking in with the Roth, making our weekly deposit, and just kind of seeing how things are going so far this year. I want to continue to put these videos out every week so we can look back on them and kind of have a trail for the growth of my portfolio. I'll let you know right now things aren't looking so hot, but my hope through posting all these for this year is so that we can all see like the value of consistency, the value of just dollar cost averaging and continuing to put money in so we can see the growth. And hopefully by the end of this year, we can see that even pushing through the hard times like right now, by the end of the year, or, sometimes it takes more time, sometimes it takes a few years, we will be in a much better place and we will be much better people because of it. So without further ado, let's hop in and let's take a look at the portfolio. All right, so here we are looking at my Roth IRA, looking at the week. We are down $407. Some of y'all may be asking how that happened. We'll get into that a little bit later. On the month, not as bad, $379.46. And then year to date, hey, we're down $259.70. So it's looking a little better year to date. Looking at the highest that we've hit this year, there was a point we were up 24% and it was above 2,000. And if you saw last week's, you're like, yo, what's going on? There has to be more money involved. And there is. So let's take a look. All right, so if we take a quick look at my contributions, you'll notice my 2024 contributions are now at $1,478. Think my portfolio is lower than that right now, so hey, not looking so hot. That's going to be because of options. Always got to be careful with those. Going on, kind of looking at it on top of the $135 deposit that I'm going to do every week. This past week I did an extra $500 just to try to get as much in for 2024 as I can. So that's why we're ahead. But as of right now, I'm actually about to make another $135 deposit. So we'll see that go up. All right, so looking at it right now, we have $175 buying power. Now I'm going to contribute a little bit more. Just because it's early in the year, I'm going to contribute for 2024 instead of 2025 while I can. I want to get as close to maxing this out as I can. So right now, all my deposits going towards this 2024. So right now, 135, and now I'm going to hit review. To those of you that have a Roth on Robinhood, if you have anything more than like $1,200 in your account, Robinhood Gold is going to be pretty much paid for just because they give you 3% back on all your uninvested cash. And also depositing into your retirement accounts, they match at 3%. So now I'm going to hit review. I'm getting an extra $4.05 on top of this because I have Robinhood Gold. And now I'm going to hit review. And just like that, portfolio got a little bigger. Now to check in on our investments. So now you can see the total buying power sitting at $314.22. Going back to the day. On the day, we're down 5.26 on the day. Kind of coming down, looking at our positions. You can see I have some calls, but the market's going down. I have some pretty high risk calls. So I have a call on NVIDIA for about a month out, and it's not looking so hot right now. Down 35. I guarantee when market opens, it's going to be down even more. NVIDIA is currently trading at 132. AMD, I got a 135 call. This is going to be down considerably at open. NVIDIA is currently trading at 114. QBTS got a $16 call. I got some time on this. I got like more than a quarter's worth of time. Not too worried about this. This is currently trading at 497. Not going to be down too crazy on that. Riots, I got like half a year on this. It's a $20 call, currently down 64 cents, so those should hold up a little bit more. But let's actually go and look at the staples of my account or portfolio. So looking at kind of my share position, last week it was a 4-day week in the market. So one day we didn't invest, and then also the day I set this up, which was Monday, I did not invest. So the auto recurring investment should have picked up $5 3 times last week. So looking at AMD, how we're doing on our position so far, currently down 6.43%. We got the current value is $14.03. And honestly, I'm happy picking up shares of AMD down here, dollar cost averaging down here so low at 140 or 122. Honestly, I know in the future I'm going to wish I could get more, and I probably would put a little bit more in at these levels, but honestly, just because it looks like everything else is on sale right now, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I'm just gonna kind of chill, hold out for now. Going on, looking at Palantir, I have 1 share of this, currently up 136.84%. This has been pulling back as well. This isn't something I'm dollar cost averaging in. It's just I have 1 share, and I'll just kind of let it do its thing. Going on, looking at SoFi, how we're doing on that. SoFi average cost $13.63. It's cool. I think there'll be opportunities to get it for lower, but as of right now, up a total of 97 cents. I have 14 shares. This is one I'm buying daily, but I already had a position in it, so that's cool. Going on, looking at PayPal. PayPal got made 3 purchases. Average cost is $86.60. It's currently trading at $82.20. And this is one I think is really going to show off for the Roth over the next few years. So I am loving these. If it wants to dip to 70, 60, and I don't see that happening, but if it does, hey, I'm all over that. I'll buy even heavier. Yeah, but as for now, we're down 5%. And then last but not least, Estee Lauder. Hey, this one's actually a dividend payer. So right now it is down at 72.87. If we look at it over the past year, hey, it's been a pretty wild ride down. We're pretty much at lows. If we want to come test this low again, I will not be mad. On the 5-year chart, it's not looking so hot, but I see a lot of potential in this one. I think this one's going to show out for the portfolio as well. We'll let it pay out the dividends. We'll continue to snap this up down here. In a few years after it's kind of ran up percentage-wise, I know I'll be happy I picked this up. So that being said, that's kind of the overview of the portfolio. Right now, looking at the year-to-date, down 14.66%. If you're watching this later today, hey, probably be down even more, but just for the sake of reflection, today is Monday, January 13th. Earnings season kind of starts midway through the week. The big earnings kind of start next week. All right, so that should affect some things. Donald Trump's inauguration is next week. That should also affect some things. As of right now, the value of the dollar is skyrocketing. So these are all things that are kind of affecting the stock market. These are all things that could cause swings. Looks like this morning we are very close to filling that gap from when Trump was elected. All these things going on, pointing to the fact that, hey, this could be a potential bottom, or maybe it's just a potential spot for a dip before we go back up and come even lower. All right, we're in for a ride this year, and this is the start of the second full trading week of the year, and I'm very interested to see where this year goes. If you learned anything or enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the like button. If for some reason you're new here and haven't already, be sure to subscribe. And last but certainly not least, thank you so much for watching. Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life.